Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Keystone College Giants baseball. Billy Nelson joining us right now. Billy, it's been a great year for you guys. Once again, Jamie Shevchik has done outstanding. And, well, you're just a stone throw away from North Pocono. And what's it like for you to be a part of this Keystone College baseball team?
It's been a great opportunity this year. All the guys on the team and all the coaches are great guys. And it's a fun group to be with. And so far, we're having a pretty good season, and it would just be nice to continue it and hopefully get a chance to go to the World Series.
Well, you guys are alive here. The playoffs getting underway right now, and you guys are excited about this opportunity. Let's talk about the teams that you guys are going to be facing here. And, of course, you got to open up with somebody. You got to get that first win. That's very important.
Yeah, for sure. We're playing Suffolk, and they're a pretty good team. They have a 33-11 record. So pretty similar to our team. We were going over some scouting reports on them, and they seem very similar to us. They have a pretty good offense and also a very established pitching staff. So it should be a good game, and hopefully we can get a win to get underway.
Talking with Coach Shevchik in the last 2 weeks, he said one thing that's been going well for us is the starting pitching. We really need to get that bullpen done. Like, it needs to guys be able to finish. Talk a little bit about this pitching staff, and I'm sure you're confident right now that everybody can finish for you guys.
Yes, sir. Our starting pitching has been doing a very good job and carrying us through these last couple of weeks. And for our bullpen to step up and get us to the end of the game and to finish off the work would be huge. And we have confidence in them, and the guys have been making some strides the last few weeks. And hopefully we can just finish the game and get a win.
Billy, let's talk about your role there on the Keystone College Giants. I mean, you're a heck of a player in the high school days there at North Pocono with your coach Brian Jardine, and talk about the transition over to college.
The transition is, it's like any other sport. It's a big transition at first, very overwhelming, and Coach Jardine and also Coach Shevchik have done a great job of getting me to where I am today, and I wouldn't be able to do it without Coach Jardine. He's been a big influence in my life, and it's been a ride pretty much. Hopefully we can continue it, though.
How about your role for this upcoming few games here that you guys hope to face and continue into the weekend? Where do you see yourself pitching a couple of innings, throwing in there? What do you think they're going to use you as?
Well, the first few games I'll probably be at third, and then later on in the week I'll probably start a game on the mound. And if I have to come in relief to close the game or in late inning relief guy, if needed, I'll do that. Pretty much anything needed, I'll do.
How about that bat of yours? Talk a little bit about your offense right now.
Feeling pretty well. I had a hamstring injury middle of the season, and it took about 4 or 5 games to come back and get the bat going again. But the last few games have been shooting the ball very well and putting the barrel on it and getting some hits here and there. So anything to help the team, but I've been seeing the ball really well, which is good.
Talk about some of those starting pitchers. I know you mentioned that it's been strong all year. Tell us about a couple of those guys, and I know they're getting some accolades because they're really throwing well.
Oh, for sure. Our ace is Felix Baez. He brings the heat. He'll top out around 93, 94. We have Jesse Arnold from Port St. Lucie, Florida. He's a guy that just pounds the strike zone, gets ground balls, gets out very quick out, and he's 8-0 on the year. He's had a great year. Where Felix was also named the pitcher of the year for our conference for the second straight year. We have Yasin Andujar, who's our closer. He's a guy that just comes in and pretty much just pumps the heat and finishes out the game for us.
And then how about those bats? You said your bat right now is pretty hot, and there's probably a couple other guys that are getting the job done there for the Giants as well.
Yeah, that's for sure. Our leadoff hitter, Luis Reyes, he's also from Port St. Lucie with Jesse Arnold. He's hitting close to 400 on the year. He's a guy that just it literally seems like every at bat he squares up the ball and gets a base hit. Brandon Edie, our 2-hitter, he's a guy that's been very consistent for us all year. Also, Cristiano, I believe he has 11 home runs on the year. And our shortstop, Nate Ross from Albuquerque, New Mexico, he's a guy that every time I help at the plate, it seems like he's always standing on second base after the outcome. But other than that, everybody else on our team, our starting nine has been very consistent. I'm pretty sure that everybody in our starting lineup sitting over 300. So we've been having a really good year at the plate. Our hitting coach, Ryan Smythe, has done a great job with us and got us to where we need to be.
What's it like for you, Billy, to meet guys? I mean, you grow up, hey, I know some guys from Moscow. I know some guys from Covington Township and, downtown Moscow. Now you're meeting guys from all over the country and maybe from other countries there with the Giants.
Yes, sir. It's a little different. I mean, we all know that there's not too much variety in Moscow, PA, but it's been a pleasure meeting new people and getting to play with them. It's really opened your eyes to see what's out there, and it's good to see.
Yeah, and Jamie Shevchik's done a tremendous job of recruiting these guys and getting them in and playing some baseball there for the Giants. Well, Billy, we wish you very well in this regional, so congratulations on a fantastic year, and keep it going there for the Giants.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Billy Nelson from the Keystone College Giants here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.